Good morning and welcome to F-Class Community Channel. April 26th, day 2 at the Kamloops Winter Shoot. This is the closing of their Winter League. Apparently they hold this Winter League here at KTSA every weekend, or there's a weekend in every month that they meet up to practice and shoot F-Class, our bench. Today's conditions are bright, slightly overcast, and the flags are twitching a little bit. There is some wind coming in, and we're shooting 500, so 2 at 500. Great. Hoping for, again, a slightly better day than yesterday. I had a very poor showing in the first round, and the winds were twitchy and changed ever so slightly to put me off the target on my third round. But my second round, I felt like I actually read the wind, and the conditions were interesting to say the least, because the wind was coming through at a very good rapid pace. I would say pretty strong wind at that point, at least 12 miles per hour. So yeah, I had 1.5 minutes and was holding another half a minute to 3/4 of a minute on my target. So yeah, it made for a fun time. Hopefully today's conditions are going to be a little bit better. But everybody will probably shoot better scores. I'm also firing new brass because I'm prepping myself for the Westerns and actually going down to Rattlesnake and heading to Homestead to compete for my one of my first matches at Homestead. So should be shooting long range at Homestead, short and long range at Homestead, and also shooting at Rattlesnake. I'll be going to their, I believe it's a mid and long range match down there, so it should be fun. Rattlesnake, I hope, will prepare me to read wind a little bit better. Really going down there has proven to be a great challenge and a learning experience on doping wind and putting windage on for your scope, and that's really the biggest challenge of shooting F-Class is the ability to read wind and adjust for it at the start, so you can put scores on paper as soon as possible. It's a little bit different in Rattlesnake, because it's string fire versus paired shooting, so you can pick a certain set of conditions and kind of lay on the rounds if you see fit. But I hope to be a little bit more methodical, and because that's what is going to be required when you go to Ottawa. So I'll continue to show you a little bit throughout the day. Hopefully my batteries don't run out and die out on you. Forgot my charger, like I said yesterday. Things that, when you're rushing out to an F-Class competition, things that you forget. I even forgot all my clothes that I had packed up in my bag, which I should put with all my other equipment. At any rate, it makes for a fun trip, and things to remember when you take longer trips to elsewhere, that not to forget anything. Make sure you pack all your equipment in the same spot. Luckily, I don't put trigger locks and forget keys at home, or even forget combinations. So things like that. Anyways, what are some of the things that you forget? Let me know in the comments below. When you're rushing out to the range, crazy things happen. You forget things, and how far do you have to drive back in order to get your equipment? I had to drive an hour and a half last time because I forgot my membership card to my my range that I attend, because there's a key code that you had to enter for the gates, and and things like that. It really puts a damper on the day. Anyways, so hope you enjoyed the day. Thank you for joining me. if you have any comments, feel free to put the comment section below. Also, we are on Facebook. Check our Facebook page and join into the conversation. And remember, keep an eye on the flags and tight groups.
Third place for FTR, Cassidy Chupa, 213.26. Third place for F Open, 217.16, Brent Webster. For second place in bench, 205.17, Jim Jardine. Second place FTR, 214.18, Mark Anderson. Okay, second place for F Open, 218.19, Dave Asmus. Okay, so first place for bench, 211.15, Sue Barston.
This is getting to be a habit.
You're almost going to say bad habit.
For FTR, first place, Caroline Chupa. Yeah, she'll never know. For F Open with a score of 222.20, Brad Trainer. Thanks. Okay, so that's Saturday egg. So now for Sunday egg. Okay, so third place with bench, 144.14, Doug Hansen. Hey, Doug!
My buddy
Yeah.
taught him
Third
everything
place
he
for
knows, and now
FTR.
he's beating me.
FTR third place, score of 145.9, Matthew Lee.
Hey, Matthew.
For F Open, third place, 149.18, Brad Trainer. Dropped 1 point today. Okay, so bench, second place, 147.5, Walter Wolf. FTR, second place, 147.8, Terry Chupa. Hey! Clean up for him. place, with a score of 150-25, that beat Greg Lilly. Owen Saints.
And it was a count back between him and Greg, and I had to count back 8 positions.
Yeah.
8 scores.
Okay, so for overall, we have a plaque for high B count and match winners. But I'm going to read out all the scores just so everyone knows overall. For bench, third place, Doug Hansen, 348.17. For bench, second place, Jim Jardine, 349.24. And bench, first place, 359.33, Sue Barston. Okay, for FTR, third place, 356.30, Bob Galloway. Bob. And FTR second place, 356.37, Cassidy Chuba. FTR first place, 362.32, Mark Anderson. Okay, for F Open, third place, 366.43, Greg Lilly. F Open second place, 367.32, Dave Asmus. First place, Brad Trainer, 371.38. For high B count, we have Greg Lilly, 43 Bs.
Good man.
And for match winner overall, Brad Trainer.
Way to go.
And we also have a plaque, but somebody forgot to bring it for high female, and that is Sue Barston.
Well, the shoot is over, and today at 500 meters, it was a lot better. It was a lot better in the sense I scored a little bit better. However, I made a rookie mistake by turning my windage knob the wrong way, and I believe it's happened to almost everybody who has shot F class, turning the dials the wrong way. What's your experience with that? That's one of the great things is even though you have maybe a bad round and you know there's still positives that come out of that. What it is even though I turned the windage knob the wrong way, I was still reading the wind correctly because I was still holding over and compensating for the wind and trying to create the same point of impact, and which it did. I created a group that landed on top of each other within a quarter inch, a 5-shot group, which is good. It's holding the load that I have is holding incredible water line, at least for my Savage rifle, and that's one of the positives that come out from shooting a poor, maybe a not so great relay, but in the end, at the end of the day, I shot a 75 and 7, which is great. The rifle and the load has proven itself, and I couldn't ask for anything more. So, and for today's aggregates, I took third place, so that's fantastic. So, takeaway from this week is I need to fire form all my brass to make sure that the route out on the brass has worked its way out, and also continue to tweak the load a little bit see where the rifle continues to go. So far, it's holding a little bit, maybe a third or a fourth 0.4 of an MOA in terms of elevation. I think there's still an opportunity for the load to work. However, again, I'm firing through new brass, and I will have to do a load test on once fired brass to see how well that load holds up. So thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think of in terms of how your season is going and other videos. Put a like in the if you like the videos, please hit a like, and if you like the videos and like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey through this year. 2017 is going to be a very interesting year because my focus will be mostly on long range. So 800, 900, 1,000 yards, or 700, 800, 900 meters. So thank you for joining me with F-Class Community Channel. Continue on with me, and remember, keep an eye on the flags and tight groups.